Hey guys, it's Mystical. Sorry, the Goofy Goobers back in it again with another wacky adventure.
One of these
adventure
days.
is that all of your friends died. What the fuck?
One of these days, I'm just gonna end it all.
We are keeping this. I'm just saying we are keeping this thing.
Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube
I have
channel.
a question. Can I slit Quill's throat?
Yeah, if you can fucking get up to stand to begin with, you cripple.
Okay, calm down with that fucking impossible
let me-
challenge.
Let me make
Okay,
you a fucking
but
wheelchair,
yes,
bro. Can you check?
practically, welcome back to another session of Desecrating Our Sanctity. To put it simply, a recap of what happened last session is that the Mystical Misfits had a very fun outing with the NPCs that they love and cherish and hold close and also dear, and some of them had to depart early, but
If
you
you
know,
want to find out, watch the last episode.
watch the last episode. Yeah.
Oh, exactly right. Yeah.
So
Kinda
yes,
easy.
now they are on a field trip. You know, I will actually strangle you with a fucking
Magical
cable.
school bus type.
But yes. Well, as y'all are rolling in the carriage in the dead of night, you look around. Well, some of you look around harder than others, as some of you are inside the carriage, some of you are riding on the horses, you know. And well, only silence fills the air.
Okay, can I look outside? Like, how far are we from the town?
Sure.
Ilos?
Of course. You open the flap that is on the carriage, and you notice that the town is growing farther and smaller and smaller. The fires that were once raging and burning as you were directly right next to them only feel like a small candle in the dead of night. A tiny glimmer.
Is this we're safe now?
Remind me, how are we sitting recently?
Okay.
Corin and Quill are in the carriage. I'm driving. And we know
Okay,
that
so
on the horses.
Yeah.
People in the carriage are Quill, Corin, Nihilus, Elias, Tomas, Saulus, Sierra, and Aisha. People outside riding the horses are Remav, and Derkos, and Electrum, and the Lone Wanderer.
Ah, yeah. Is there anything up ahead?
You notice that there is a town very far away at a distance, but closer to that, there seems to be a crossroads of sorts. You figure that. And next to the crossroads is a sort of empty clearing, which looks practically safe from a distance. So what's everyone else doing?
Quill's still knocked out.
Yep.
Still?
Somebody decides to wake him up and give him some
Some medicine.
yes.
Can I make a medicine check on Quill?
Sure.
Treat
roll
me
the
for the
session.
love of God.
Disadvantage.
Of course, I have disadvantage to everything. Where is it?
Fuck. Part A.
And
Party sealer or?
nah. 5. Shut up.
I go back to being down. One
No.
fail state.
You try to resuscitate and elicit a response from the tiny companion of yours, but instead of doing that, you might have compressed his chest a bit too hard, and you see that he's actually coughing up blood and spitting right at your face.
Will?
Can I look back into the carriage to see?
Is he conscious?
Hmm?
what's going on?
No.
No, he's not. He's still unconscious.
Fuck. Okay, I look around the carriage. Is there someone? Does someone have, or there is like a medicine kit or
You-
anything? Like,
As
like
you
this?
do, as you do so, you watch as one of the twins actually rummages around the carriage before having a small vial in their hands, and you see that one of the twins, it's the male twin, and he's actually approaching Quill with the vial in his hand, and he's saying, "I can help someone if you'd let me."
Go ahead.
You watch as the vial glows a small orange tinge as he gently pours it down.
Hello?
Barry?
It's Electrum.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my god, it's Electrum.
Are you available for session or?
I'm outside right now.
Ah.
Okay.
Hello.
All right,
Hello.
everybody. Here's your Electrum cameo. Electrum, what do you want to do for the rest of the session before you have to eventually leave?
Electrum EP.
Electrum EP. All right, you heard it here, folks. Electrum.
Okay, it's
just-
just
Then, of course, you see Electrum like on the horse, barely keeping it together. You know, you hear
Yeah.
snores coming. You know.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Uh,
Cass says hi, by the way.
what?
Cass says hi.
Wait, Cass? Hey, Cass!
Oh,
Fucking hello!
we're not playing D&D today, I swear to God.
Dude, you said that 3 times. You said DVD.
Yo, si Anjing. Hey,
DVD
how you
on your
doing?
mind or what? Is there something you want to do other than D&D?
Okay. So I'm at the D&D. I'm supposed
Exposed.
to have a D&D session.
Are you fucking
No,
Yeah,
I'm skipping
see?
this session.
He's a bad player. He's a bad player. Like tell him to go back home. Tell him to go back home right now.
Okay, if I go back home, my parents will be home, and I can't play D&D anyway.
Okay, play D&D here. Play D&D here.
Okay, calm the
I'm
fuck
not
down.
doing
Let
D&D
him be happy.
That's this is place.
I'm kidding.
That's true. Wait, okay.
It match the color of his.
Okay.
Cloudy? Hey!
No.
Okay.
That's Viv.
Oh, that's Viv.
Okay.
I see.
The party starts in 30 minutes. Okay, I can stay for 30 minutes, okay?
Okay. All right.
Oh, party. Look at this guy. Holy shit.
Look at this guy. Okay, Electrum is a
Social life
party.
and everything.
Yeah. True. Okay.
Oh, I need to leave for a party too, guys. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. Okay. Seriously.
We're on a time limit, guys. Can we please play?
Guys. Okay.
Roll 20. Roll 20 on phone, guys. Roll 20 on phone.
girl.
You watch as the liquid is being poured down. You see that some of his wounds begin to heal. But instead of replacing them with standard white fur, you see that the wounds that are being mended are being replaced by black fur instead.
The fuck?
Okay, to be fair, as long as he's breathing thanks to that, I don't kinda care.
Oh shit.
But
This cool
Okay.
racist.
what? No.
what? What?
I mean,
Okay.
that's a question.
Zarf,
Calm
he's
down,
being
calm down.
reverse Michael Jackson right now, so calm down.
Reverse.
I mean,
That's
I
alright.
honestly thought the exact same thing, but I did not want to say it out loud.
Okay,
No.
it's in the recording.
Okay. Look. It's not like his whole fur is turning black. It's
I
just
mean,
like
it's
the
just the
spots where
yes,
it
spots.
is.
but
Yes.
like
Yeah.
parts of it, so
It's like a mole.
I guess. But okay. For Quill and Quill alone, while you're in this state of hanging on by a thread between the realms of life and death, you notice that you open your eyes, but you're not in the carriage. You're not. You see none of your friends, you see none of the people that you saved, you see nothing at the fire. You're just in a realm of emptiness and nothingness.
Is it heaven? Am I in heaven?
If it was heaven, it looks pretty dull, gray, and boring. But no. And then you see a familiar face. It's Bob.
Hey, Bob. Where am I right now?
Good
Am I
evening.
dead?
That would be difficult to say. You did experience traumatic injuries both mentally and physically. And to put it simply, your conscious is temporarily inside of me.
This is what it looks like inside the ball.
He
Quite
nods.
boring, isn't it?
Why do you think I want to leave?
Fair enough. Should let you out. Maybe you could have helped us in the fight.
I'm an immaterial spirit. I do not know how helpful I would be. I cannot.
Come on,
interact-
don't you like suck blood out of people? Can't you do it to those guys?
As I'd like to correct you once again, I only take the essence of those who have passed on around me. Or, as for example, and then like he raises his hands a bit. And you see a spectral image of a small young lady wearing a regular village attire with an apron and a crooked smile on her face. As you can see, it's not the full, it's not the full spirit, as they eventually have to pass on, but fragments of them are stored within me, within this plane. I suppose it is for recollection purposes, so that no one's ever truly gone. Moros did always like having knowledge preserved.
What can you tell me about her life?
Let's see. She only moved once from oh. Hold on. So alright.
So,
As I was saying, this young lady only moved once from one small village to another. Her life was full of inconspicuous actions. There was no rise in tension. There was no great impact. Her death practically will change nothing in the grand scheme of things. However, she tended to her business. She kept the people around her with smiles on their faces as best as she could. And she lived a life with no regrets.
I'm glad. I hope she can find some peace. She may not have grand gestures, but you don't really need that to say you lived a good life.
I don't know whether she attained peace or not. That is not in my data banks or in my jurisdiction to know.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I need to be right back. I need to grab food.
Alright,
Sorry. Can you cut to somebody else first?
understood. Remaf, you notice that a certain Dragonborn is looking a bit wonky on his horse, like teetering, forward and backward.
I see him.
You think-
too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Uh.
Remaf, Don't Wonder, and Electrum, just like about eepy, just rocking back and forth, swaying more than usual.
Wait, is it only Electrum or is it
Only Electrum.
someone else?
Only Electrum.
And okay, so he's riding besides me on the horse, right?
Yes, if I remember correctly.
I'm in like left back. The horse.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think so.
Wait,
Sure.
so I think I was supposed to be in the front one.
Wait, hold on. I just rechecked. It's okay. Zarf's in the front, and then behind him is Ati, and then Terry's to his left. Okay, yeah. So there goes.
If
He's
I
right next
see
to you.
him, or so, okay. Never mind.
Well, if you turn around, you could see him like about to like teeter off. Remaf.
So Rimaf is gonna look back, and after he sees that Electrum is a bit ippy, he was gonna take his knife and poke him a little bit, on his tails.
Ayo.
Not stab him, just poke him with the extra range, because I don't. Maybe it's not a large range increase, but I don't think if that he could reach him just his hand. I guess I don't know.
All right. How does Electrum react to this? If
Wait,
possible.
what does the remap do? Wait,
He
what
stabs
does
you
remap do?
gently with a knife.
What?
I did say that he poked him, not stabbed, but
Yes.
Here's the Cabal greeting.
I'll probably Rectum will probably say, "Ow, what was that for?" Remap. Or was it you, Durkos, that hit me?
I'm not even paying attention.
oh yes, it was Derkos.
What? Okay. I'm not
Like complete perception check. To see who's lying.
That will be inside check. If you check if he's lying or not.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, whoever hit me, why did you guys do that? Okay. Wait. You know what? Okay, no. Durkos, do me the honors of rolling a perception check. Just roll roll a d20. Just roll a d20. I don't need modifiers.
okay. Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I can roll for you if you wish.
Yeah, sure. Wait, you can.
I can. I'm the GM.
Actually going.
13.
Mm-hmm.
With a 13, you notice movement, but you can't really pinpoint who.
Whoever woke me up. Why did you wake me up? I was almost asleep, but I was safely safe. I know what I'm doing. I've sleep on a horse before, I think.
You think?
Yeah. And
I
the
mean,
horse is
if you
not going
wanna
down.
follow the horse, then
It's
sure,
not
I
going
guess
down.
go to sleep.
I mean, do you want to switch positions? Since Corin is sitting on the front of the
I'm
carriage,
not
right?
sitting at the front. I'm inside
Corin is in the
with Quill.
carriage.
Yes.
Oh, Corin does not carriage.
Mm-hmm. Corin and Quill are inside the carriage. You three
Besides,
are
we'd
outside.
have to stop for any change. So, and I don't think that we should do that.
That's fair. All right, I'll keep myself awake, but I'm very tired.
Meanwhile, Zerkos, you are awake and you are riding your horse well. Everything seems practically fine on the outside. But your chest, your lungs feel like they're on fire. Your heart feels like it's
Okay, we'll go
skipping
now.
2 beats. Alright, bye Terry!
Bye. That's the
Bye.
only thing I
Bye-bye.
can like.
Bye.
Okay, I'm still awake, but I'm not doing anything. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Now, right.
where was I? Right. Physically, on the outside, you're fine. But inside, your entire body feels like it's hurting. Even just to lift the reins to adjust the horse's direction feels like thousands of pins and needles being impaled onto your fur. But most of all, you feel as though you feel colder. Not in the sense that the weather or the temperature, in the sense that you seem to like more apathy. You seem to have apathy and towards things. Your cheeriness seems to have mellowed out, or at least your anger feels like a little bit more prevalent. And then, it's as if that wasn't enough. So it would seem you pushed your limits. Whoops. Well, I mean, there were limits for a reason, but hey, yippee, right?
Why are you doing this?
Hey, don't look at me. I have no control over this. I'm just as stuck as you are.
Well, at least be cooperative enough to tell me what you know.
It would seem like that our little transaction has a positives and negatives, to put it bluntly.
Yeah, no shit, Sharma. No, wait, no shit doesn't exist. Yeah, no shit.
Who is this shit? Okay, I'm not gonna go there. But
Ah, Sherlock.
You should, Mr. Detective.
yes,
Yeah.
you you see, a body like yours, a body like anyone's really, isn't meant to house multiple souls.
Uh-huh.
Over time, when you get to know and interact and eventually push your limits, those separate souls stop becoming separate. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Cool, yeah, I fucking cool, yes. Even all the more reason to try and pull you the fuck out. Why couldn't
Maybe
I-
so.
Why me? Why? Why you? More specific. I know what they did. But how did you end up with me?
If I could raise my shoulders, if I had shoulders, besides yours. You know. I don't know.
Who even were you before? You know.
I could tell you, give some grand tale about how I was some sort of demon overlord, how I used to rule the populace of this realm, how I was the king of all kings and I had everyone groveling my feet. Nah. That would be a lie. I've been in your body, and you've given me enough trust for me to not bullshit you with that. Be honest, I'm just a spawn, really. I don't even know what my purpose is. It would seem like at least you had some. Your mother seemed to have one for you. And even yourself, you had purpose with that person.
No. Sure, I had purpose, but what good is it if it's just forced on me? Let me not get philosophical with this shit because I'm obviously not in the mood to think.
Hmm.
Back in Ilos, I forgot his name. The tiefling mentioned.
Nihilus.
Nihilus mentioned the colony again. Anything, because you're the one from there. Anything we should be aware of, because someone, and that is gonna remap a bit. Someone didn't tell us much about who we are facing against, and look where we ended up.
Listen. You need to get your facts straight. Sure. Demon boy over there probably talked about the colony, but I was summoned into you by them. Their shenanigans. Sure, when I had the chance to take over a body that I can call my own, I grasped onto it and I did everything I could to be in power. Hence, well, you know.
Yeah.
But the point is, if you think about it, I'm just as much as a victim as you are. Yanked out of whatever hellhole I came from. Only being stuffed into another soul with you in this. Look, if I could choose other bodies, you know, nicer it would.
You gotta admit, I did put up a good fight.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
And then that thing showed up.
That is an even bigger mystery than me. At least I know where I came from. Somewhat. Still have no idea what that thing even is. And somehow I feel like... And if you think I'm getting stronger inside you, no. I don't feel any change. Nothing whatsoever. Me pushing my limits, our limits, isn't benefiting me at all. Before and after, I felt nothing. No difference. So whatever you're feeling, You can probably attribute it to, well, it leeching you off.
This is some sick fucking joke.
Well, I mean, this wouldn't be a stand-up comedy routine. You know, I've seen better acts in the bars and taverns that we've gone through.
It would be funny though. Imagine someone.
Remember that one time Felicity hired a jester? Oh, that was a terrible
Uh.
idea. Oh, he got kicked out so fast.
Look at us bonding over shit that ultimately has nothing to do with our current situation.
But I think that's the key takeaway. Is that after everything that we've been through, maybe something besides this is the one thing that holds us together. Because honestly, I don't even want to look at your friend. I don't really care about the lives lost, to be honest. But trust. Trust is where I draw the line. I know you might have sentimental attachments to some of them, especially some of the people that we lost. But their problems are over. You still have a wanted fugitive traveling with you. And who knows what other secrets that fucker might hide. And besides, are you feeling hurt right now?
Hurts.
Physically, you feel like every neuron and tension in your body is being lit on fire.
I've felt worse.
Yes, that's because I'm taking away half the other pain.
What? Why?
Don't ask why. It's not important. What matters is that you know. And the voice becomes silent.
And to think that I thought of you as the problem when you were the solution.
What was that you said? And you hear like Dylan Wonder just turn his back.
Nothing. I'm just uh reminiscing about Ilos.
Well, we can reminisce when we make camp, because looking at you all, I feel like we need to make camp soon. And I see clearing over there. We could stop by those crossroads.
Yeah, sure.
And judging by how your sorry state is, I can only imagine how everyone else is inside. I may have some skills in healing, but I'm no doctor.
I lost my abilities a while back, so don't count on me either.
What about you? Got anything? And he like turns his head towards Streamaf.
I got something, but it's more like for emergencies, honestly.
That's fair. I think this would classify as an emergency. What do you think?
I think let's not be too hasty. We can
But yeah.
make camp, we can calm and reorientate ourselves a little, and then act accordingly.
Alright. Time to change the scene. As eventually you reach the crossroads and the carriage stops, and you eventually, start to disembark. Is the new scene visible?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Pretty.
We set up a camp?
Yes.
Just one tent.
Okay.
Everybody's sleeping in
Okay.
one
Look,
tent.
if you were to if you were to draw me a tent, like a scene like this with like multiple tents, be my guest. You know, like
Just copy paste the one.
very nice.
We don't have Terry here to draw.
True, true, true.
Yeah.
But yes, the point is, as you all begin to disembark. Oh, right. Well, as you eventually realize that the realm that you were currently in, although gray, begins to seep orange. You know, orange colors.
Yeah. Cool's gonna
Eventually-
look at the colors, right? And he has something he wants to ask Bob. He's like, Bob, I want you to answer this. I want you to answer this truthfully. Why did you bring me in here?
Put it simply, to save your soul.
But why? What is there worth saving? I failed.
He shakes his head. Perhaps. But you failed because you were alone. You refused the help of others. Consider this
I was
another
just-
chance.
Do I deserve it? People have been. I'm so sick and tired of people giving me second chances. It's happened too much.
And you hear a voice, but not Bob's. You hear melodies. That may be fair, but hey, you're alive, so make those second chances for us. And you hear Rowena's. Because after all, what's better than to have someone at least try and seek justice for everything that's happened? And eventually not us. And then you can buy us a nice, good old beer, just for all of us.
I don't know if I can.
And you feel a hand touch on your shoulder. And you hear a deep male voice, they think. Because after all, what is a captain without a crew? And you jolt back up.
Now I'm awake or what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my god.
You're
wakes
welcome
up.
back to the land of the living.
I'm just gonna
she will
just
never wake
stare up. Oh, do I see Corin?
You see Corin, and Solus. Everyone else seems to have started preparations to make camp. They were the only two
Hey.
who.
Hey, Corin, mate. Where are we?
We are setting up a camp. You should wake up, take a sleep bag or something, and rest. All of us need to rest.
Please tell me we won while I was knocked out.
Could you repeat that?
Please tell me we won when I was knocked out.
I'm sorry, but it's debatable if we can call it a victory. We had to flee, and they had to flee. There was no winners in this fight.
I'm just gonna lay here. I think. Just go do whatever.
Easy there, easy there. You might want to sit down.
Oh, thank you. Wait, was it what's the guy's name? Solus?
Solus, yeah.
Thank you. Did you help me?
He nods.
Thank you.
Let's just say that my help may not be all accepted. You might have some unintended side effects.
I look down. Do I see the black fur?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, ah, I look better in black anyways.
He tries to chuckle, but it seems like like when you've already when you cried so much and that you tried to laugh, but your throat just hurts.
Yep, yeah.
Basically that.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
It's the least I can do. I want to apologize as well, on behalf of myself and my sister. We didn't really help at all at the tavern and at this town square.
Don't stress about it, kid. Listen, you did your best. That's all there is. At least you're alive. That's what Rowena would have wanted. That's what Melody would have wanted. That's what they all would have.
Does Quill know about all the deaths? I mean, he knows that we
is
didn't
true.
win, but
I mean,
don't
I did
think
see them in the
Corinne
little
told
ball.
him.
He
Yeah, I
knows
did see
about
them in the little ball.
He knows about Melody, but I don't know about Rowena.
But the little
Mhm.
ball,
Yeah.
though. I was in like Bob's
Oh, yeah,
thing,
I
right?
guess that makes
And
sense.
if I saw Rowena, like, yeah, that's like pretty. Feel like, yeah, he's fucking dead.
Fair.
Did
That's how I'm basing it off, anyways. If I'm wrong, yeah, just
no,
I
no,
mean,
no,
yeah,
no.
that makes sense, honestly.
That is fair and valid. But yes. Also, by the way, this is the long rest. You guys will be having full reset after this, but that doesn't mean you have to sleep. You can use this time to talk to NPCs or talk to each other, and whatever you do, it'll still be counted as a long rest. You don't need to just me for like 8 hours. Okay?
Okay.
Just letting you guys know.
I think I will leave Quill alone for now.
Okay.
And Corin will go out, use his sword as a walking stick, and maybe sit
can I
down.
like shout? Can I like shout out, Corin, bring me some food, please. I'm
Sure.
starving.
I'll try. And Quill, you can see that Corin is like walking like very slowly, like a 90-year-old grandpa using that fucking sword as a walking stick, barely able to move.
Yes.
And generally, he looks terrible.
You can't see it, but Quill is laughing at the way you're walking right now.
Isn't that a bit mean to laugh at the companion who tried to save your life?
Ah, he'll live. You shouldn't see what he called me. Can you believe it? He called me a stinking rabbit.
Aren't you But aren't you one?
Well, yeah, but you didn't have to add stinking in front of it.
Oh, that is fair. That is true. My name's Solus, by the way. It's nice to meet you. I don't think we've actually talked before. I did got a glimpse of your party a couple of times, but well, too shy to even say anything.
I would shake your hand, but my body feels like it's noodles.
That's okay.
But I'm Quill.
Well, me and my sister Sierra, well, just travel around basically. So we're not adventurers, we're travelers. I'm a alchemist as a side hobby, I suppose. Love brewing potions.
I don't suppose you have a potion that makes my body not be jelly?
Oh, that was the potion I used
To turn my body into jelly?
to restore some of your restore you back to the line of living, I suppose. practically you were unconscious, but I just woke you up. So it's as if like it was strange. It's as if your body was fine. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it fine. You were still gravely injured, but it's as if your soul wasn't even there.
Yeah, I have no idea. It was just nothing for me.
Hmm. Well, that's fair. But yes, if it seems like your companion might be in over his head, as you see, you both see that Corin is trying to pick up some food supplies, but you know how like a grandfather is just like bending down, stick in hand. Everyone hears this, by the way. Everyone, you hear an audible crack, and that was his back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Corin, you see red. You see flashes, like you know, like those spots on your eyes when you're like you know.
Mm.
He's like, hey, easy. Wanderer! It was Nihilus who was, you know. Set him down. Stop it. Okay, that's enough playing hero. If you wanted food, you could have just asked.
You know what? You know what? I need to lie down
Oh yeah, you
for a
definitely do.
while. And could you and like Cody's probably like on the ground, like face down to the ground. Could you like
Yep.
bring something to Quill in the carriage, please?
Yeah, of course. I'll handle it.
Thank
Don't worry.
you.
And as Nihilus grabs some food for Quill and Solace, the only person that's trying to tend to your wounds is the Lone Wanderer.
Okay.
Look at you. Seems like a classic case of overexertion. Your body can't even move a muscle. You're probably gonna be stuck like this until, well, you actually get some rest. But
Yeah.
here, let me. And he like pushes you so that you're not facing flat face first onto the ground. There you go.
But
Oh, you are one big heavy cat. Oh. Okay.
yeah, I suppose so. Thank you, but thank you by the way, but I don't want to even move a muscle. Honestly, everything hurts.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, if we can't move you to a tent, and he walks away, and then he brings back a couple of tent supplies, we'll just have to make the tent around you. So
Yeah.
stay still. Well, not like you have any other choice. So
In shackles. Ah.
so why?
Hmm?
Just why? As like he's hammering in the pints, you know, like
What? Why?
you know, like why them? Why these people? You know, because looking at you, you seem to have a noble heart, if I were to say. You practically kept your entire team alive. Why did you choose them?
I suppose you could call it a uh accident.
Tell me.
It wasn't anything planned, honestly, but we somehow managed
I mean,
to be here, and well, we stuck with each
got,
other for quite a while.
got some time? Tell me about it.
Mm, I mean, we first met each other in a small town called Steer Hill.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know Tierhill. It's
And
a couple of miles away from Ilos, no?
yeah, it's not that far. And well, we got a job. I had a little money. They were seeing like a bunch of randoms that were either broke or in not the best shape of mind, and I'm looking at their cost.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and we were supposed to investigate a missing person case, and then we find the whole thing with the temple of Muros and the cult, and it just went down this hill, honestly.
Huh. So y'all just decided to meet up and just went on this missing persons case? Like, just
I mean, I was in a dire need of money. I had a 1 silver to my name.
one
So
silver.
yeah, honestly, if I would be like, listen, I would do almost anything with the emphasis of the almost to get, some gold to actually have a bed, a meal, or anything like that. But the reason for everyone else, you would need to ask them personally.
That's fine. I'm asking you. I'm talking to you. So, you know.
And then it just spiraled down very quickly with the cabal, and then there was a cult. I almost died, and it's a big snowball effect, honestly.
Yeah. Seems like you were set on the path of. No. I just. My question is, why did you stick with these people? Seems like you had every opportunity to leave.
There are things I cannot do alone, and I guess having a team and a little bit of company is nice.
Hmm. This is the first time in a long time that I've actually traveled with a sizable amount of people. And he chuckles himself. Look where that got me. A town being pillaged and burned and almost escaping my life. So,
Don't worry. It's You'll get used to it.
seems like your party is a wanton penchant for chaos.
Maybe we're cursed. Mm.
Perhaps. But, and he looks up. You did save those people. As much as you can. As much as you could. Don't blame yourselves for the ones who lost. Congratulate yourselves on the ones who you did save. And as he finishes setting up the tent, you know. And that should do it. One large-sized tent for one large-sized paralyzed cat. My advice:
You.
get some rest. You need it most out of everyone here, it
I'm
seems.
giving him thumbs up,
You,
and
you try. Give me a strength. Give me a strength.
You roll that one and you break your arms or something.
Give me a,
God!
what
12.
a,
Oh,
what a 12. You your thumb doesn't move, but your arm moves slightly up, so you just look like you're about to give him a fist bump, and he just fist bumps you back.
mm.
Uh,
No problem.
also, I'm saying thank you for kind words, but I think I need to sleep this through and think about it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was just building the tent because, well, it seems like everyone else seems to be busy. As we cut to Rimev. What are you doing? What would you say you're doing, like, around camp at this time?
Remaf probably after getting uh, off the horse, he probably would help with the tents. But now that the tents are up, I guess that he would, well, he's probably somewhere on the outskirts of the camp, just staying a bit alone, thinking about what happened, and resting,
Hmm.
just far from everyone else.
You notice that besides you was actually someone else.
Do
It's
I
a
know
lie.
that person?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Elias.
So I imagine Remaf is actually gonna stay silent, maybe waiting to see if Elias gonna start talking about, but he has no intentions of starting the conversation himself.
You both sit in silence as people walk around, do their tents, all that stuff. Eventually, you notice that Aisha walks over to you with two plates. Here, you need to eat. Both of you.
Thank you.
Oh yes. Yeah, just give me a second. Just set it down. Thank you, Aisha.
What did she give us to eat, by the way?
Ah,
Like, is it like a soup or? Oh wait, yeah. What is it?
she gave you basically like just some uh low quality meat and some potatoes with some vegetables. Definitely not your best meal, but it will fill your stomach.
Remov kinda fiddled with it, ate a bit of it, and then put the rest of it and the plate beside him on the ground.
Hmm. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Just you see Elias muttering to himself. I it should have been me. It's not my fault. It's not Sparky's fault. Why? Why? Like he slams his fist onto the ground. It doesn't do anything. It's just like a small thud, but and he seems like he hurts himself more than the ground. But he's just frustrated. Who the fuck were those guys? Huh?
Remov is not gonna say anything, and he just lets him let his emotions out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just vent.
I just ever felt like you were close with someone, but you know, you made a mistake, and now that they're just gone. Like he turns to you.
I've never been that close to anyone, honestly.
Mm.
The only person that I was at least somewhat close to, I left them. I don't even know what they are doing now, if they are still alive.
Ever
But
had
I have
kids?
never had anyone that
Ah,
close to me as you had,
I see.
Sparky.
Well, I'd say that's a blessing for you. To not go through what I have to go through.
I guess now it is a blessing, but I feel alone a lot. So
What about that
it's a
person you said
blessing
you
and a
left?
curse.
You did say you had a person that you left behind. You never thought about going back to them?
In the beginning, but right now it's probably for the better. I hope so.
He shakes his head. That's where you're wrong. If you were separated, you should do whatever it takes to even have a chance to see them again. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to them. Sorry,
Maybe you're right, but I don't even know if they wanna see me.
at
It's
least try.
been
No?
it's been a lot of time.
Maybe. Yeah. I suppose so. And you hear, like, loud talking coming from the center of the camp, Remef. You see that most of the people, uh, besides Corin, are actually present there. And you see one of the twins, female one this time, walks up to you and say, Uh, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but it would seem like everybody wants to talk.
Fair enough. Do you
Like,
wanna come to Elias?
ugh. What's better, me moping around in my self-pity or actually doing something contributive, perhaps? Alright, but I'm eating this. Might as well. Just because I'm angry doesn't mean I'm not hungry. And
Fair enough.
we switch back to Derkos. As you are setting up the campfire, the only thing you can remember is the fires that you escaped from just now. You see people one by one sitting around the campfire at their own comfort and leisure. Quill has a little special stool. Just the Lectrum is present at the meeting, but he looks like he's so engrossed in his book. But when you actually bend down and look at him, you hear soft snores. It would seem like he would not be productive in
Veg.
this meeting. You
I
look
have a
around and
question.
Corin is nowhere around to be seen.
Ah, yeah, so I'm in the tent. Okay. Can someone like grab me by my legs and just like, drag me there?
You're
Please.
asleep.
Ah, okay, never mind. Oops.
Shouldn't have said you fell asleep.
Oops.
And eventually, one by one, everyone seems to gather around, and even Elias and Rima once joined. And they were the last two. What the hell is going on? What are we gonna sing? Like, are we just gonna start chanting and praying? Are we gonna start a cult? You know? Oh my god, the cult of Ilos! You hear the voice in your head.
Okay. I think we're overdue for a talk. All of us.
Mm-hmm.
And first things first, need to hatch out the plan on where you guys will go and where my group will go after it, because we are most likely not going to travel together. So we need to find somewhere where we can separate our ways.
That is true. Look. No offense. I agree. I feel like we've all been in the clutches of death for far too long already. And you hear you hear Solus just like, saying that next to Quill. No offense, Quill. This seems like the life is a very dangerous one.
Yeah, obviously.
None taken, mate. You gotta look out for your sister. Totally understand.
Alright. So, you wouldn't happen to know the lay of the land, would you? As the Wanderer just turns around and asks you. He stands up.
Asks me.
Ask who?
Everyone in general, I guess.
Eh,
No,
I have a map. I have a map.
Yeah,
Can I get like Solus to like, hey Solus, could you help me out? Could you pull out this ball that's on my chest, this
Mhm.
little orb, and just tap the button at the bottom?
As Solus reaches for it, the ball begins to move. No.
Fuck. It's okay.
Uh,
He won't bite. That's Bob. It's my friend.
right. Okay. Eventually, he does manage to touch it after you told him that. After you said the words that it was gonna be fine for him to touch it. And eventually, the camp is filled with bright colors, and eventually, a map of Idilia is shown. All with everything, including the blinking point in the Expanse for everyone to see. And I mean everyone.
Whoa, when you say everyone, are you talking about the Cabal as well, or what?
I mean, it is a light show in the middle of the night, so.
Nah, they won't come.
Mhm.
Let's
You're
send
right.
a
Okay,
control
do not go. Okay, I don't like that.
He's after the rest of the NPCs.
True.
Yeah, that is true. It's all good. We won't die. We're
Better.
Gucci.
By the gods.
Out of character.
Ow, my eyes! Oh.
Yeah, suck it up. So my group has to go. The mystical misfits are going to the dot, obviously.
The Expanse, huh?
Long story. We don't have time nor the energy.
I feel like everyone is owed an explanation, at least somewhat. Everyone here almost had their necks separated from their heads. Least of all, if it can be assumed that your party had some affiliation with the raiding party that just destroyed their hometown.
I don't know. Do we? And I give a side eye to the map.
And then you do that, no one wonder notice that, looks at the map as well. Everyone else starts to slowly look around and look solely at one person and one person only.
Ooh.
Yes.
Trouble now.
Do we? Because if there's anything that needs to be said to everyone so that everyone's heads can be kept in place, now is the time. Yes, Rimaf. Was there anything that you like to state? Niall just like, no. Because it seems like I have a figure of it. I'll let you say it. If you don't, I will.
Wait, let me think about it. Out of character.
Go ahead.
This was out of character, I mean.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Go ahead.
Sorry to put you on the spot like this, but like, Darkus is done. Darkus is done.
What am I supposed to say? That half of the NPCs died because of him? What the hell?
Well, I
Like,
mean, like,
I mean,
Whoa.
yeah. I guess. I mean, it's not his fault.
Yeah, the Cabal are insane.
I mean,
But it'd be nice to
you
know
could
what the fuck.
maybe
Why
you
they
could
Maybe
maybe
they are
answer
after
the
the.
question that everyone is like up to. What the fuck did you do that they want you so fucking dead, so fucking hard? Like,
For point to blame
just
Damien.
a suggestion.
it's, I mean, just a
Okay.
GM hint. You maybe might want to start by telling them that you might have some affiliation with them in the first place. You know?
secret for too long?
So, at least probably some of you know, we've been attacked. The Ilos have been attacked by the Cabal. It's basically a crime organization, in short. And as to not. Never mind. And they were after me, as probably you figured it out by looking at me so much, I guess.
They were after you. Yeah,
Yeah.
like everyone starts to like explode into chit chatter. Like, you know, like when like tea has been spilled and everyone's like, "What the what?" You know, like. And like,
Basically, just to give you at least some explanation, uh, I was kinda affiliated with them and then ran away, and they just now want me dead. Or at least they want to get me.
so
Simply for existing, honestly.
oh,
Ah. He probably got ganked, I guess.
you got ganked IRL. Okay, so eventually the chatter is broken by someone who hasn't spoken uh the entire time they were at the campfire, but then when you started talking, her eyes began to widen from shock to anger to fury.
Is it
Little,
Aisha?
little ears on top of her head. No, curl up, and she states, "When Rowena, when we first met, when we helped you from that ambush you had just on the outskirts of Ilos, we asked you, was there anything that you could have told us? You wouldn't happen to fucking mention this?"
Do you really think that we would trust the first people that we met? Maybe not the first ones, but do you really think that we would trust, at least I would trust, the person we first met in the forest in the middle of the night?
We told you who we were. We literally guided you to a town. We kept you safe. We got you beds to sleep in, food to eat, drinks to, well, use. No drink. Drinks to drink. But like the point is,
Okay, the mistake was not to tell you after this, but the first we met, I think it would be stupid to tell anyone in any circumstances something information like this. Especially after getting attacked by Cabal recently.
so it doesn't fucking matter because 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 maybe if you told something we could have prepared, or maybe we could have had more defenses, hired some more mercenaries, or kept more routine checks around the town so that we wouldn't be easily infiltrated, or just
Easily infiltrated. I'm sorry,
I'm
but
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that, but you've been
Damien has
infiltrated by them a long time ago, even before we came there.
Damien has been in that place for fuck knows how long, and he apparently was a member of the Cabal.
you see her eyes tearing up, you know, and you see her fist clench, you know. Ever seen like when you like grip your fist so hard that your nails dig into your skin and they begin to bleed. Yeah. I see. So you're not fully to blame. That bastard. He might have got.
I'm not saying that this isn't our fault, because duh.
We could have done better.
No,
That's for sure.
hindsight is 2020, but don't try and force all the blame on us. We fucked up, but so did the town. Well, okay, that's a bit harsh to say, but you know what I'm trying to get at.
So did the.
Not the town, more like just Damien himself.
That town was all I left for. I didn't. I had nowhere to go. No.
I feel it, Aisha. Trust me, it isn't as worse as you feel right now.
Alright. Now that everyone seemed to start letting things out of their system. Alright. And Nyla's just like interrupts the Aisha, honey, I'm sorry. Rowena was. No. She's a close person to me too. So. Point is. Basically, what we know about the Cabal is that. Well, from my contacts at least, they did state that their major operations are at the Expanse. So, unless you're willing to deal with them there, might as well just find some place to live here. For everyone else, that is. I know I'm wise enough to not even try to dissuade adventuring parties to walk into certain death. It's not the first time I've seen it happen.
Even if we don't go, it is certain that because we are on a timer.
Yeah. Will has to go, or he's gonna die. I don't
Yeah.
have anywhere else, honestly, to go. Like, if I don't go there, then what am I even doing with my life? And I guess the rest wanna help avoid our death?
Hold up. You're going to die? Like, Salus just like looks at you. What?
What?
Who's gonna die?
See it. Yeah, no,
It's
I
Quill.
think Debuff said that Quill. Maybe
Yeah,
I didn't hear
yeah.
this.
No, like Salus is like, okay, at Quill, like, wait a minute, what do you mean you're gonna die?
Wait, he's looking at Quill or?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quill mentioned.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that to you, but yes, this map, the little guy you're holding, he's what's gonna kill me.
He drops the ball immediately. The colors go back, like.
Hey, don't drop him. That's rude.
You just said he was gonna get killed because of this thing. What do you think? What was my first reaction?
I'm gonna put my hand.
Not
I'm
intentionally.
gonna put my hand on.
It's not like he wants to kill me.
Let it go. Let it go. We've been trying to get him to understand how fucked he is, but he made friends with that thing. I have let it go. So should you.
He's a nice guy. All right, Dirkos, could you be a mate? Could you twist the little thing and bring Bob out? Let Bob meet everybody. That'd be great.
I'm not touching that thing.
Somebody?
I imagine that
I
Dirk
can't
said
move
that
my
we've
body.
discussed.
I can't move my body. Somebody, please. Remav?
Oh, hell nah.
Okay. You guys are a bunch of rats.
Can I with
I-
my quarter staff poke the ball closer towards
Oh.
Quill.
Don't do that. He's not some gross fucking sewer monster.
Yeah, you're right. He's not a gross monster. He just is a machine-like entity that will probably kill you in a limited amount of time. If the Wanderer just like
Yeah, okay,
sarcastic.
so then you pick it up if you're that confident.
How did he know? How does he know? Wait, how do you know?
How do you know?
Hmm?
How do you know that? I've never talked to you about this before. I've never showed you Bob before.
I mean, artifacts in general. You know.
Insight check.
I would also like to roll an insight check.
All right.
Oh my, are you shitting me? Are you fucking kidding?
Do I have a D8? Can I add a D8?
You have an untimed D8, I guess. You all have. Not Kodo.
Oh, fuck. No. All good, all good. Durkos got this. I swear to God, if you roll a 1, you're fucked.
That's 4.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
What an 18. You know that it is true that there are artifacts like that. But something seems to be... It's not lying. It's more like... Fuck, I'm looking at the gift that fucking Simon said. It's not lying, but more so... Information is being withheld.
Uh-huh. So just some artifacts is what you're
Yeah.
thinking. Okay. Now, cut the bullshit and tell us what you know, because this is the moment we help each other out and not be dicks and withhold information. Right, Rimav? Right, okay. So you do the same.
Adam's just gonna roll his eyes.
Great. Listen, I know as much as all I know is that potentially what you're holding there is a map to the Vault of Dreams.
Okay.
We could have figured that out.
No, that's not the question.
We probably did.
That's not the question. The question is, how do you know?
I've seen it before.
Huh?
Not physically. Manuscripts. You know, ancient readings, scrolls, ancient texts.
Uh-huh.
Look, when an adventuring hero like me gets bored, I do a little bit of treasure hunting from time to time. You can't blame me.
Okay, no need to stroke
I
your
tried to want to
ego.
get this golden spatula. Oh, no. The
Ooh,
golden frying pan ones.
Okay,
So that's real then, the frying pan.
Oh, the frying pan of succulents? I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's a goose chase. There's
we are getting sidetracked. Point is,
By God, will I find that fucking frying pan.
anything else you can tell us about this orb thing?
well. Did I give you a timer when you're gonna expire?
Yeah, that was actually like a couple days ago. But Bob, my friend over here, graciously extended it. See, he's a good guy. He's fair.
That is. I've heard of the extent. I've heard of some artifacts giving a time, but I've never heard of it actually extending its user's lifespan. Theoretically, if he were to keep being nice to Bob? Did you just call this thing Bob?
Don't
Yeah,
ask.
yeah. Cool name, right? His full name is Bob Tavius Rex. That's his
I think
full
I'm. It's some.
I'm getting
Okay.
brain aneurysm, my sword.
All right. So, theoretically, if he were to keep, like, he whispers this to you, Darkos. You know, theoretically, if he were to be nice to this Bobtavius Rex creature, he could theoretically live forever if nothing happens to him.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one with the timer. He just keeps playing nice and then gets away with it. I have let it go.
No, but the point is, you could consider yourself incredibly lucky or stupid. Because, do you know how that thing's gonna kill you?
know.
Do you?
Can I share with the
Hello.
class?
Oh. Well, basically, once it's been held by the first person it comes in contact with, it'll have needles that inject itself into the palm of said person. Once the timer expires, like he raises his hand, according to agent text,
Blah, blah, blah.
blah blah blah, something about like he, and then his like tone like goes softer and lower and like a whisper. Oh, the blood's gonna be drained out of his every orifice of his body. Like something like that. Like just
Oh yeah, Bob has mentioned that.
okay. So you've already known the rest.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
our luck. We can't rely on luck. It will run out. So that's try
But yes.
and get there on time. But besides that point, let's circle back to our main point.
Which is where to drop everybody off.
Yeah.
Is look, looking at the map before it was rudely dropped by. It seems
Could you
like there's
pick him
a
back
town.
up, by the way, for me, please?
No,
See?
Ah, okay. What's the kid's name? Saulos, right?
Saulus. Yeah.
Yeah, Saulus. Be a mate, will you, and just pick it up for me, please?
No.
It's not gonna kill you. Didn't you?
It's
hear
gonna kill
me? It's gonna kill
you!
me. Yeah, but it's totally fine. You don't drop him on the floor. That's rude. He's gonna get dirty. I don't have enough polishing cloths left.
You use polishing
The point is that we found, based on the map that you've shown us, it seems to be there's an area between the outskirts of the Expanse and Tanga. And I know exactly where that area is. Follow this crossroads. We're gonna be heading straight there.
Go.
It's a nearby town called Arcadia.
Wait, oh no, oh wait.
Hmm?
No,
Arcadia? Isn't that?
because it was
Arcade?
mentioned once, but I forgot by who.
I don't remember either. Arcadia sounds like a thing from like
Life is Strange.
an MMO. Okay,
Oh.
I don't know about Life is Strange, but
Okay, relax. Okay.
It's Pride Month, I can say it.
It's about to end. So like
But it's
it ends in
still
2
Pride
days. 2 days, 1 day.
Month. Arcadia, I don't have it in my notes, so okay. Arcadia.
point is look, we can drop all of the non-combatants there. I feel like they have no complaints. They can do whatever they want. And as for you five, well, you can go on your merry way to the Expanse.
Yeah. So get the Arcadia, drop people, and then we just go.
Yes, you go.
Yeah, that's fair.
Look, I'm not trying to be mean. I usually prefer traveling alone.
I mean, okay. You said yourself that it's certain doom, so I don't want to drag other people into this shit.
Silence between the campfire. The only sound being the cackling flames burning on the wood. And then Aisha just jumps up and says, I'll go with you. Hold on.
Huh?
You wanna go with them? Are you insane? Now it's just like, well, they want to go after the Cabal. So do I. Listen, you're smarter than this. You're smarter than, well, the average adventurer.
Okay,
You know.
calm down.
I'm
If you
smart.
wanna say something to us, just say it.
What? Oh yes, like you've graciously given information about how you have ties to the Cabal, one of the scum and villainy of the underbelly of Idilia. Nice.
Thank you.
Ooh. Ooh. In trouble.
The point is, what's the point of you going out there with them only for yourself to get killed? Huh? You're gonna fail avenging her, and you're just gonna what? Be with her? Is that it? Is that your suicide quest? But those, but the Cabal and Damien and that assassin. It doesn't matter. You think Rowena would want for you to throw your life away like that? Fuck you, Nihilus. Always being such a know-it-all. When do you always know what I want, huh? Stop trying to treat me like a little kid.
Okay.
I'm just...
But is he wrong though?
You said it yourself. You've never been outside of that town. And now you think you have what it takes. Just go on adventuring. Not just even adventuring. More like revengering at this point. Sorry.
Look, I appreciate the sentiment. I know where you're coming from. But don't bite off more than you can chew. If you say you're ready, I know that you're stubborn enough that I won't be able to stop you. Besides, even if we reject you, you might just go in on alone yourself, which is a death sentence. I still think it will be better for you if you stay out of this. And I look back at the party, at our party, look back at the tent that Corin is dead in. But we do kind of lack manpower.
Yeah. Nihilus is right. Listen, I'll kill Damien for you. I'll give him what for.
Yeah, but this time we will help, not let you duel him.
Okay, you can help a little bit. You know.
You did what?
Yeah, it was dumb of him.
It certainly was. And then Nihilus just like, yeah, I wouldn't call it the soundest of strategies if you were to go one-on-one against a opponent that seems far superior than you. Just a wonder, just it's...
I wasn't prepared, but now I have a plan.
Okay, Quill, you are a person who's on the back line, going again.
I'm not denying help. I'm not saying don't help me. You can help me a little bit. You
Okay.
can just soften him up, beat him up a little bit. But I'll kill him. It's me who gets to put him in the dirt,
That's progress.
not you.
No. Deku just puts his hands up. Oh, okay. I'm on steal away your sunshine.
Alright. So. Well. Anyone else got any hard-hitting truths, shocking revelations that everyone needs to know? No one?
Don't think so.
Anyone? You don't want to tell the people that perhaps you could turn into a violent beast that could rip us all into shreds? As the one just like has the 3 marks on
Alright, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look,
It slipped my mind completely, but thank you. What is up with that? You are absolutely mentally ill, mate. You're fucking insane.
so being cursed is mental illness for you?
Do you
Everyone-
see these scars? Look, that was you. That was you.
No, it
What?
wasn't me consciously. It was my body, yes, but it wasn't me in control. That's the whole point of a curse, Quill.
Regardless
I
of
don't
it,
know about. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's not really an excuse. Is I nearly died.
I know. That's fair. I'm trying my best to keep myself together. Point is. Okay, I'm just gonna lay it out here. I'm a werewolf, kind of. But the wolf part is not the one.
whoever sat next to you that wasn't the party members, they like take like 3 nudges like away, you know.
Yeah, that checks out.
I'm a werewolf.
Ow.
On every level except physical, I'm a wolf.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Basically, I'm cursed. I'm a hemomancer. Kind of. I was always that, but right now I am, so that's what I'm dealing with. But the wolf part isn't the problem. Because he's fine, he's chill.
That's not the problem. Like, if you could see like the Wanderer's eyes, which you can because he's got a helmet on, you know, like it'd be doing the rock like sus thing. That's not the problem, you know, like.
No. Because what you saw when you and I first met, you know, I'm pointing at the Wanderer, when you and I first met, that is something else that I have no fucking clue what it is, but it's sort of an side effect of the curse. That part I cannot control. That part I have no control over. I have no clue why it's in me, how it happened, how it spawned. I have a rough idea.
Rough.
I have a rough idea, but nothing concrete so far.
Okay. Like you see, like the Wanderer just like holding one of, like putting his hand on one of his swords, like on his side. Alright then. If you can really control this werewolf, prove it.
I don't think you understand how dumb that is. Today I already overexerted myself. The flow, he's called Flow. Flow is.
Yes! Yes, I'm here! I'm here! Witness me! I'm right here! Oh my god!
They don't hear this, right?
No.
I just rolled my head.
You, while you were talking, like you'd be like, hey, 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 say my name, 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 say my name.
He's.
Look, just a little handshake, just for a few seconds. I want to say hi, please,
Look,
please.
I can't transform into him, but I can give my consciousness to him. Is that enough?
Sounds fair as ever.
And I do that. I let flow out for a bit. Not, physically transforming, not overexerting myself more, but just letting him out.
Hey, Tin Can! Wow, your armor looks like shit. What the fuck happened to you? Hey, where's the? Oh, right. Hey, where's Loverboy? Oh, what happened to you? Yo, Rabbit. Wow.
Hey, Flo, how's it going?
Hey.
How you been? I really appreciate you not killing me. That's why
Yes.
you're my guy.
Exactly.
You're my guy.
Can you agree that I'm better than plain old boring Derkos? At least I tell the truth. You know, I'm just saying.
Okay. I wouldn't go that far, but listen.
Yes! Yes!
Like you
You're my
see-
guy, but Dirkos is my guy too.
Yes!
Oh. Amazing. It's as if he's actually submitted his conscience to someone else. And Niles is like scribbling, taking notes. Like Salos is just horrified, like mouth agape. Sierra is just like hiding behind like one of the tents. You know. Asia has Aisha is probably the most calm out of everyone because she has seen this before.
Do you guys happen to know any good therapists?
Oh. Well, my grandpappy was one, you know.
Ah, really? Whereabouts is he? Is he in the Expanse or?
No.
Ah. Damn.
Yes.
I tried.
You know, a good therapy session is murdering and slaughtering these cabal folks. You get me?
Wait, who said
I saw-
that?
Flo.
Aisha? Was it Aisha who said that?
No,
Or?
it was Flo. It was
Flo?
yeah.
I get you, Flo. You know what? I get you.
Yeah, also he has a wanton for bloodlust. Hey, zip it, tin can. Did you Okay, that's twice you called me tin can, right? Why did you take off that ridiculous helmet? Everyone else has been wearing camp clothes the entire time. Well, maybe it's my business. Boo-hoo. Maybe you're so ugly down there, huh? Okay. Yo, Derkos, can you switch it back up? I get your point. Aww, someone's gonna cry. Are you gonna cry? What a little bitch.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Maybe you're just wandering alone because you're fucking single, huh? You got no bitches,
Okay,
huh?
that's enough, and I take back control.
Yikes! You just got cooked. You just got cooked, bro.
Yeah,
Mate, like,
imagine living
ooh.
with that voice in your head 24/7. Do you think that I'm fine?
Nope.
I think there
you're
are
not.
herbs for that. We could just ask alchemist over here. Could probably bake you up a remedy.
Oh well, I've never seen such a condition before, to be frankly honest.
Yeah.
I've heard lycanthropy, but I've never heard of someone willingly transform
Yeah.
with and can get it back just as easily.
Do you guys know the concept of blood hunters? Hemomancers?
Chemo.
People who use blood for
Homomancers.
magic?
Blood for magic, and like wonders like, yeah. What about it?
Yeah, hi. Hi, that's how this works apparently.
Okay. Is
You
someone
seem
clapping
awfully
cheeks?
chill about that.
Having hemomance is not that bad of a thing because it's your own blood that you're dealing with.
That's true. At least you don't have a magical artifact that's going to kill you in a set amount of days.
Thank you.
My friend. That's my friend. I know he's gonna kill me. Right? I realize that. Counterpoint. He's a nice guy.
Is he even a guy?
Okay, they are very nice. Okay? I didn't
That's
realize
not
you
my
were some-
point. It could just be tricking you or something.
Isn't it using people you care about against you?
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. It's still my fault, but you know. It's I choose to trust Bob.
Okay.
Okay. So.
He saved my life. Like what?
And is currently endangering it.
He hasn't done anything yet. He pulled my soul from going to fucking Valhalla and brought me back. The only reason why I'm here is because of Bob.
Oh, I guess it didn't help then. I'm sorry.
No, I lied when I said I saw nothing. I was in a state of limbo, like purgatory. And your potion, it helped, but it was Bob that, you know, really prevented my soul from leaving into the astral plane.
I will choose to trust you on this, but when I say I told you so, you cannot be mad.
When I die, I don't give a fuck what you say.
I guess.
All right. Is Dreamaf here?
He said that he's gonna be at B.
Okay.
Jesus, I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
Can we take? Okay, can we take a small break? Cause I do have to pee.
Okay, go.
Okay, be right back.
Small break, 5 minutes. All right. When we come back, Corin, be ready. Ooh, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, okay. I'll
ooh.
go to toilet as well.
Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna
back.
piss as well.
I'm back. Hello, anyone? So, this is gonna be a test for people who are watching. I want you to type 5 in the comments, and like I just
Hello?
wanna say, oh, hello.
What's going on?
I think no one was here, so I was talking to the recording.
Oh, okay.
Further like that, cause.
Oh my god, you actually started to be like him. Okay. Let me know when everyone's back. Is Zarf still not back?
I don't know. He said he can heal us, but not talk for a bit.
Indeed.
I see.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
I've been a nasty girl.
Hi, Ross.
Yo.
Alright,
I've been a nasty girl.
since everyone's
nasty.
here, and I mean, Zarf is not available, so.
Fuck you,
Well,
Chris,
everyone-
for thinking about those things.
What?
I know what you've been thinking before. I've heard you.
Good, you're finally back. It worked. Alright, so.
I mean, I was going back anyway.
Hmm.
But sure, go on.
But yes, as the camp was talking and discussing, arguing, or even shouting at some point, Corin Arden, you are in bed in a tent, alone.
Yes.
As you are about to fall asleep, you feel as yourself sink into the very bed that you own. Eventually, you found yourself in a free fall before finding yourself in some sort of office of sorts. And inside is a face you are familiar with. Oh, my dear warrior. Must you really push yourself to such limits?
It was necessary. Otherwise, there would be more casualties.
Well, that could be fair, but you need to think about the grand scheme of things, Corin. If you fall now, then everything will be for naught. both my plans and yours. Have you not? You have not forgotten that your country is about to go into a war, no?
No, I know that it's most likely going to happen. And however, I do not think that I will be I'll do much alone. So honestly, I need those people, and I need to keep them alive.
I suppose you may be right, but not at the cost of your own health. If I didn't pull you into this dream state, you wouldn't be able to move your muscles at all. And like, for what you realize that you are light and free, you know,
Ooh,
arm, like you can actually move in this space.
cool. Mm. I suppose so, but well, I just need to rest, I guess. I'll be fine.
Well, maybe, but you need to be careful. Who knows what unintended side effects could happen by you overexerting this?
You're right. However, I wouldn't do that if the situation really, really didn't call for it, because well, I like to keep living.
Hmm. That is fair. Everybody wants to live. And you watch as that she opens the door to her office. She closes it, but then once opened, a man steps in. But you know it's just a different shape of them.
Mhm.
It's just, well, as your patron, I would, well, as your sponsor, as your beloved, you know, you might want to just increase your priority of self just a tad bit. Wouldn't that be nice?
I suppose so. I'll do as you wish. I will be slightly more selfish. Just
Good.
slightly.
And since you've agreed so easily, I have a reward for you, my warrior.
I'm honored.
It would seem like your friends are going to be heading near the Expanse, finally. But before that, you may have a small stop at a town called Arcadia. I need you to do something for me while you're there.
Ooh, what is it?
You might be surprised to hear, but you're not my only follower. As much as attention I give to you, my darling. As he like raises your chin.
Aww. Okay, sorry, go on.
I've been having a follower who has been having a crisis of faith recently. Let's just put it that way. You'll find her in Arcadia.
Zarf!
I couldn't.
What?
This was the best thing that I thought
You were
he's gonna
cheating on
say.
me? Yeah, Gordon should have like an argument now. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, guys, calm down. Calm down.
Look, they're a god, okay? They need multiple people to worship, to actually still be existing.
I mean, I'm not fucking gay from Baldur's Gate. I'm not. Okay, calm down.
Lay with a goddess.
No, that's such a Giga Chad move, honestly. I fuck with
Fall
Gale.
down. Okay, continue.
When people say "fuck God," Gale took it personally.
Yeah, Gale really fucking. What an inspiration. Fuck.
Mm,
I agree.
but yes, if you can, um, any follower of Asmara is, well, tantamount to me still having powers. And I know you've been dealing with your personal quest, but it seems like you've been holding my end of the bargain a little bit too loose. So do this for me. Gather some followers of Asmara while you're in Arcadia, and we'll call it even. What do you say?
Mm, Sounds fair. However, what's her name?
Hmm?
The follower. What's her name?
Ah, yes. Goes by many names, but you'll find her that she goes by the name of Sarah.
Mhm. Okay, then I just need to find her.
Yes. She just. Because she's recently been stopping worship towards me. Ever since she met her new partner. It's a shame. What was her name? Ah, right. Maya. But yes, if you could, please, that'd be very lovely. Hell, if you could even recruit Maya to, no, worship me as well. That would be even stellar.
I will try my best.
Mm-hmm. But yes. I just read what Boss said. By the way, how do you feel like you're going on this adventure so far? You feel like you got what it takes to see it to the end?
I suppose so. I'm just glad no one will die. And that almost happened multiple times.
I mean, being saddled with a prophecy that could endanger the entire realm truly is something to spin your head around.
That's true. I don't know if our group is just cursed or really, really unlucky.
And you see him like walking back towards where you're standing, and he's just like putting his hands behind your back. And says, "It's okay. I understand. You've been having such a great deal of burden being thrust upon your shoulders, and you've been carrying this party. Without your intervention, they would have perished so many countless of times. And even though they might not say it, I will say it. Thank you."
Mm. Corin smiles a little, and let's say that someone actually appreciates that what he did is like very soothing for him.
You're a hero, regardless of what people say and regardless of what you feel over the people that you've lost. The fire in your heart, that's true love. The love for life itself. And that's why you're worthy to be my follower. I just wish we could. Oh. Oh. Oh, fiddlesticks. You might want to wake up.
Huh? Did
Oh,
something
nothing.
happen?
Just, godly senses tingling. More so the fact that you have a visitor in your tent. And judging from the looks of it, it might not be a...
How?
You see the office that you're in just start to like crackle and dissipate before turning to nothingness. Well, as you wake up, or else you adjust your eyes, you notice that there is indeed a figure standing above you, looming over you. It is none other than Thomas.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was doing.
Hmm. So, this is the great son of Arden, lying in bed like a pathetic mule, like a dying pig about to be slaughtered.
I'm mostly paralyzed. Sick.
Yeah, well, at least you can't run away, you know. I'm gonna keep it simple and brief with you. I thought about killing you. Why? Betrayal of your country, betrayal of the very people that raised you, taught you to be a soldier, your way of life, your very essence of being. And the very fact that I offered you a chance to save it, your country, go back to become the return of a prodigal son. Nope. You refused. So you're such a selfish prick.
Thomas, you think I'm some kind of coward or I'm just running away from what I was supposed to do? But in fact, I really want to go back. I just need to
Nito, what could
remember.
possibly be more important?
I
Then-
don't remember! I've lost my memories, at least some of them. I don't know what was going with me for a lot of time. I don't know. It's just hole. It's a gap. I don't see. I don't remember. It's all cloudy. I can't. Not now.
Make me a persuasion check.
With disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Persuasion. 14.
Jesus.
Can I use my D8?
Sure.
16.
His eye twitches. But then he relaxes. Right. Listen. Let's say I do trust you. That your memories are gone. That you somehow have something more important to do. That war is happening, regardless. But maybe it doesn't have to happen immediately. I could maybe go back. Tell them you're alive. You know? Maybe that will get your father change his mind.
You need some kind of proof, otherwise they just think you're insane.
Which is why I'm asking you to give me something. An item that only you can belong. Or hell, even like a piece of your armor or something out of, I don't know.
I have an idea. Go to Nylas and ask for a sending stone.
Sending stone. Why would a sending stone be?
It's broken, but it's mine, and I got it from my father.
I see.
He was supposed to fix it, however, we didn't have kind of much time because of all of that.
That is fair.
I was trying to contact my father through it, however, I don't think I can fix it right now. And fixing it would be just costly and bothersome. So I guess if you take it, that's the most trustworthy proof I could give you.
Also, you could have had every opportunity to admit that I was a spy. That carriage, but you didn't. Or during the camp.
Tensions are high. We all feel like shit. Many people died. I don't need to add fuel to the fire.
Perhaps I might have misjudged you a bit, son of Arden. You may still have your honor yet. And that's what my father used to say. In what we receive, we must also give back. So here. And he places something on top of your chest. Which you would love to grab to, if you could move your arms. Which you can. So,
Okay.
it's just
Okay.
stuck
Can I
there.
okay? Can I look down?
You look down on
and
it,
see
and with a little double chin on you, like you see it,
It's all the chin fur.
Chin fur, yeah. It is a small pendant.
Do I recognize like the pattern of the pendant?
Not from this angle. Just seems golden.
Okay, I don't want to be rude, but I can't move my arms. Could you
Oh, right. Sorry. Forgot. Paralyzed. My mistake. And he lifts it up. And you notice that the symbol is actually a quite a strange symbol, to be honest. You've never seen it quite before. It is of a smiling otter with two heads.
Okay, I'm looking at this pendant like confused and
Let's just say I needed it when things got rough, but since I'm going back home, I don't have much use for it now. Take it. Or give
Are
it
you
to one of
sure?
your friends. I don't care. Yeah. I'll be fine.
Thanks. Anthony's will smile a little, you know.
Just because I'm doing this doesn't mean I like you, okay?
I know.
Don't. Yeah, good, because I don't like you.
Sure. I mean, you have every right to do.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
I don't.
I don't like you either.
Okay, good. I never liked you to begin with,
A prig.
I'm sorry.
But you are still, you're still one of us. And I saw that in the fight. I saw you there risking out for your life for people that aren't even one of us.
I mean, at least you help us a little bit, so. And you managed to stay alive. I managed to stay alive. Somehow.
Hmm. It's important that even though I dislike you somewhat, you're still important. So try not to die, please. Because it seems like you have a penchant for throwing yourself to suicidal situations, judging by the state that you're in.
If I wouldn't do that, I would be a corpse.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You should get some rest, honestly. I think
Hmm.
we all deserve it after what happened in Ilos.
Oh. Me? No. Oh, this will be the last time you see me. By day comes, I won't be here. I gotta get an early start, remember? I got a war to prevent under your name. Last line was for the Sending Stone. And, well, I'm off. If there's any message you want to tell to your father, now's the time. I may not be a Sending Stone, but I can definitely record more than 20 words.
Could you go to that sleeping dragon, rip some paper from his book and give it to me? I bet he won't
Sounds.
take it.
Alright, give me a moment. He scuttles out of the tent,
Oh, that's fucked up, no?
and a couple. While you're doing that, a head peeks in. It's one of the twins. It's Sierra. Hey, I was just checking in. Do you need anything? You know?
Wait, Sierra is checking on me?
Yeah, Sierra is checking on you. Well,
Aw,
his way.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
You sure? Because you look like you broke every single bone in your body.
Uh,
Have you gotten some food?
okay.
I don't think we've gotten you some food yet. You.
Lone Wanderer helped me with that problem. Don't worry about me. I just can't move much.
I see. Well, well, sorry to interrupt your sleeping that night. I didn't mean to, you know.
It's alright. Go get some rest.
Yep. Uh. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you. Who, what was your name? Like, leaving, and like you hear Tomas's voice outside. Ah, oh, right, sorry. Here, that dragon didn't even raise an eye, and he lifts up in the air from his palm a small stone that you would recognize immediately, and he lands back on his palm. Easy. Now, I know you're in no state to write, so don't worry. And he flicks his right hand, and there's a quill.
Yeah. Okay, okay, I have a question. Can we assume that we wrote the letter, but the context of the letter, can I think about it later? Because I don't want to prolong some things.
Of course. You wrote right there, and all that stuff. And then once it's done, he says, alright. Well, if I do see you again, hopefully it'll be under better circumstances. But I still hate your guts.
Hey Thomas,
What?
thanks for everything.
Yeah, whatever. Up yours too, buddy.
What the fuck is
Dude.
that alone?
Actually, Sundar, anime girl. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Everybody outside the camp. So Derkos, Quill, and Remaf. Make me a perception check.
Perception check. Okay. Ooh, I'm very perceptive. My eyes are good. Okay, never mind.
Everyone outside also, it doesn't kill me. Okay.
Me eyes not work good.
I mean, the
Remaf? Is Remaf here? Oh my god.
Is Remav in the
I'm
room
here.
with us right now?
Can you
Okay.
make me a perception check, will you?
Okay.
Alright. With 11 and 10, you're Quill and Remaf, you're both busy with whatever it is that you're doing that you don't notice anything. But Derkos, while you are cleaning some stuff after the campfire is done, you Flo's like, hey, oi, oi, look, looky, there.
wow, bad.
And you see like Thomas just slinking into the night, out of the camp and into the night.
Did Darkos ever talk to Thomas? I don't think so.
Nope,
Nah,
but you just see
nobody's ever talked.
no, nobody's ever talked to him. You just see like this guy who just happened to be in the fucking carriage, just like
The fuck? It's a
The
cabal
fuck?
member.
yeah, that you could probably think that, you know.
Eh,
And you saw him walking. You saw him walking from Corin's tent, by the 21.
I should probably check. I'm gonna go check on Corin. Okay, I open up the tent and see. I see if he's awake or asleep.
Oh, he's still awake. He's just, you know, like
Can I poke
lying there, face up.
Can I poke him
True.
with I'm gonna poke him with the Legacy of Roses and just like, hey,
You poke him and his armor is still on. By the way, you hear a clang.
you alive? I mean, you're not, but you know.
I'm paralyzed.
Who was that guy with the weird looking hat?
Thomas.
He just left. Should I be concerned?
No.
Do you know him?
Kind of.
Okay, good talk. Bye.
Okay, honestly, Cody's reaction would be, okay, that was weird, bye. Like, okay, but like seriously, what the fuck just happened?
I mean, should I be concerned about the guy who just left? Is he gonna betray us? He said no. Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Quill and
Okay.
Remaf, what do you think you're doing right now in the camp? Just before everyone said anything.
What do you think you're doing? Get out of here! No.
Oh my god.
Did we hear the talk of the Derkos and Corin? Not the whole of it, but like the end where they
I
were
mean,
like.
you could see him like poking his head in the tent, like he's big, and then he walks out like, okay, like you know.
okay. Actually, can I say something to Derkos?
Sure,
Very quick.
go ahead.
Okay, when Derkos is leaving, Cody would like, hey, wait! I need your help.
Don't ask me to untrust you.
I'm in armor. I want to sleep.
People are gonna think, oh my.
No, let's not do this. No.
Oh my god.
Fine.
No.
Fine. I mean, I don't kind of care, but at this point.
It's you're like a warrior guy. I'm pretty sure you've slept in armor before. You'll be fine. You can feel it anyway.
Oh.
You don't,
Just leave.
you don't
Just
produce-
leave me alone.
You don't produce Question mark.
Ouch!
I'm asking now. At this point, I'm curious. Do you sweat?
Christoph, do I?
I mean, he's dead. He doesn't produce body heat.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you'll
True.
be fine. I'm not gonna go in there and then take. No. I'm not. I'm not that way. Okay. Bye.
Not
As you
that way.
as you exit the tent, you hear clanging from a distance. You know, cling, clang, cling, clang. You know,
What's where? Can I look
from
at the direction?
the outskirts of the camp.
Can I look at the direction?
Sure.
Anything?
You see sparks flying.
Can I try and get closer?
Sure. Without noticing or being noticed, or just normal.
I'm just gonna approach normally.
Okay. You notice that it's the Lone Wanderer, and he's got like a makeshift like workshop. And you see he's hammering in the swords. It's cling, clang, cling, you know.
Okay, first of all, people are trying to sleep. Second of all, what the fuck?
Oh. Hi. Sorry. I need to keep these sharp, you know. Who knows, there may be an ambush or something. We don't know. And second of all, I was just about done. I think.
You think?
Hold on. And he has like a meat that was left over, not cooked or anything. He just tosses it in the air, just slices it with the newly reforged sword. Yep, done.
Like he's gonna roll his eyes. I never got how slicing is more effective. Blood just gets everywhere. I mean, I'm not a fan of that. I know someone who is. Roll my eyes, thinking of.
I mean, like he just leans back on his makeshift workshop. It just seems, you know, more powerful, I guess, as you're like slicing and pushing your edged weapon deeper into your opponent. You know, like I see how you fight. A stick, right? A quarterstaff. It's blunt. It's useful. It's just, you know, like it doesn't feel. It doesn't got that oomph, you know.
Yes, it
You know, he's got a.
does. You know
He
how
does. He does.
it just feels good to bash people in sometimes. You know, just send them flying like a golf ball.
That's fair, but you don't do
Does
that with a
golf exist in
stick.
this world?
I was gonna ask if golf exists.
No,
Do they
no,
have
golf does
leisure
not
activities
exist.
like golf?
No, no.
Okay, this is a stick. I'll pull out what Nihilus. I brought from Nihilus the actual stick.
Right.
Yeah, this is a stick. I agree with that. But this bad boy girl, I don't know. I've never.
Are we seriously gonna get it? Okay, whatever. Just yeah.
I never thought that far. But like, I like the Legacy of Roses. Like, you cannot just call this a stick.
Now that is a weapon. Do you mind?
Yes, I do. So please don't. It's
Okay.
as the name suggests, the legacy of my family. So I'm
That-
personal about it.
That's honestly fair. In that regard, we both can. We both can relate. As he pulls out another sword that is blue and gold, and with sheets of silver. This is my heirloom, I suppose. My father gave it to me. He named it Genesis.
Huh.
And this one, the one you just saw, the sword was colored in shades of black and red. This one I call Revelation. This one I handmade myself.
appreciate someone who actually does two-handed fighting because it's a rare thing nowadays.
There's an art to it, you know.
I agree, but I still don't see the way of the sword, you know.
That's fair. You know, I had one of my uncles was a monk. Actually, he was pretty handy with a quarterstaff. He used to beat those bandits until there was no tomorrow. No body of theirs was left unbruised. Yeah. But yeah. To be honest, I do appreciate this conversation.
I think I needed it too. Today was a lot,
Yes.
and I freaked out half of the camp again.
Like, you see, like, him trying to put his hand on your shoulder, but he, like, hesitates if he would let him, you know.
I just nod, letting him.
He puts his hand. It's like, listen, you need to understand that it's better for them to react now in a safe environment than when the chips are down and they suddenly find out. Like me, for instance.
Okay.
I was supposed to do a routine extermination of the Cabal. I didn't figure I would have this. You know, he just once again points at the three scars. I don't hate you. I don't hate you for it, by the way.
You have every right to do so, though. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, but I listened to what you were saying. You have no control over it, and so how could I blame someone who has no control? I might blame that flow person though. Hey, oi, Tin Man! Let me get out. Let me.
No, not now. But you know, I envy you a bit. You have something to hide behind. I cannot afford that.
What do you mean?
I just pointed his entire armor get up and, you know, mask and everything. I cannot hide like you can. Because if shit hits the fan, then it's me who loses the control and people will obviously see me transform.
Well, I suppose there is beauty in that as well. My face, my name, it does not matter in the grand scheme of things. The title of Lone Wonder itself is a myth, a tall tale of, to be honest, a children's folklore, of a hero that would come in and save them in their time of need. Just borrowed the name. And in the end, someone else maybe might pick it up in a decade or two. But I won't matter. Everyone else, you on the other hand, these people are going to remember their encounter with you for the rest of their lives. They can even talk about it in dinner parties and tavern nights when they'd be like, hey, I was sitting right next to a werewolf. And he was pretty chill about it too.
But I mean, true, but if you really think about it, after a while, I'll be forgotten. But even if you are just a part of a bigger story, you still took part in it. When someone says Lone Wanderer, they mean you as well.
He flinches for a bit. And he says, huh. Maybe you do have a point. Now I'm really glad that I had this conversation. It's funny. People that I've saved, the monster that I've slain. I think you're probably the first person that actually said gratitude towards me.
I does feel nice to be recognized sometime.
Mm-hmm.
I would know. Have you heard of the Evergreen Labyrinth? Well, I mean, of course you have, but have you been there?
Can't say I have been there.
Good.
But-
Keep it that way.
Oh.
Point is that in the Evergreen, I was supposed to be someone. I was supposed to be made. I had a
Mhm.
purpose.
He says like and nodding as he's like sitting down this time, just listening attentively to your story. Go on.
I had a purpose, you know. It's just, what good am I? Am I really Darkos if I'm just a purpose? You know, I was meant to be this fierce leader, this strong persona, this will of my people. But
Mhm.
I was never recognized as such. I was always recognized as weak, as frail, as someone childish, idiotic, for having a singular friend, basically. It's something that I've grown accustomed to, not being recognized. So the least I can do is give you some recognition.
Hmm.
I should
Yep.
probably thank our cat as well. He's been doing a great job.
You know, I think you hear like a small chuckle come from under his helmet. I think you've been a little bit blindsided. Did you not notice? You standing up there, talking about what the plan is, talking about everyone, waiting.
I mean, to be fair, I was.
To be fair, you did state that Darkos was supposed to be a leader for people. You just didn't say which kind. Those people, your party members, they certainly look up to you for leadership and advice. You might have two voices inside your head, but you certainly might be the most sensible out of them all.
I mean, most of them just want to get me into an asylum. Which is fair enough, honestly, fair enough. You don't meet many people with multiple voices in their head.
Yeah. That point I get, but with those multiple voices comes multiple perspectives. And if you're stuck with this, if I were you, I'd just try to make the best of it.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if I was taught to be a leader, might as well make the most of it, I guess. Not that I can really talk sense into these hard-headed numbskulls, but I'm trying my best.
I can certainly see that. The burden of leadership is something that, ironically, it's something that one is too heavy to face alone, yet must do it. That is why you have a vice, or an assistant, usually. But hey, you have something better than that. You have a group of numbskulls, like you said. And maybe that's what I miss about traveling alone. But it's better than the alternative. But it's better than the alternative.
Dragging people down.
Losing them. I'm sorry if I seemed a bit rude when I said I was gonna go our separate ways when we reached Arcadia. I didn't mean it to sound like that.
It's understandable. I don't blame you for it. Not well, actually. You have your own things to get to. You don't need to be roped up in this like Aisha wants to be. I hope she decides not to come.
That's what I actually wanted to ask you about. But we can do that tomorrow morning. if you wish. But think about this before I head off. I could ask Aisha to come with me instead. I could train her. Make her get ready if she actually wants to keep fighting the Cabal.
That just gives a slightly like proud smile.
Maybe I don't have to travel alone, but... What were you gonna say?
I sort of misjudged you. I thought you were.
How so?
I thought you were this stuck-up, egotistical someone who fought many countless battles and got an ego from it, basically.
Oh, but I am someone who's conquered many countless battles and lived to tell the tale. I'm kidding. Please go.
Don't prove me wrong, please.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yes.
I do. I find honor in people who are willing to teach, to people who are willing to hone other people's skills. So I trust you with Aisha. The other, you have to ask the others, of course, but from my point of view, I think you're doing the right thing.
I mean, to be honest, the only opinion that matters is Aisha's herself.
True.
Tomorrow, I'll probably go ask her. But you convinced me to actually take the push to ask. You think I'll be a good teacher? I've never done it before, but
I don't know you. I don't know your life.
fair.
But I mean, can't be that hard. Aisha seems like a smart person. I think she'll pick up what you put down easily.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to camp and actually get some rest myself.
I'll be there in a few. I just need to pack everything up.
Need help with that, actually.
Oh. I mean, if you need to get some rest, I don't mind.
I can stay up for a few more minutes.
Why are we helping him? He just insulted me.
Shut the fuck up.
Wee! Alright. Well, if you could start by handing me those tools over there by the side. That is actually a forging wrench. Use that for when you want to hold your sword steady so that you could be able to grasp it with a hammer. And this is actually, and the conversation just goes on, and as you help with the tools, he like explains them, your choice of whether to pay attention or not, but he seems really engrossed in it,
In after a bit, I'm just gonna ask him, have you thought of quitting the life of adventure and becoming a smith? Because you seem very passionate.
He shakes his head. I know my skills for adventuring a far outweigh the help I can do than just sitting in the blacksmith shop.
Well.
It eat me alive to know like if I can do something, but I can't.
That's fine. But if ever something goes wrong, you are forced to quit this life. I know a place that might need your help. Go to Tier Hill and go to the Dragon's Nest if you ever want to pursue a life of smithing.
With my retire plans, maybe. But yes, as you all pack up your things and eventually go to sleep. And Remap, you still there? Almost time, but yes, just a little bit before you go, right?
Yes,
Buddy?
I'm still here.
Okay. So as you fall asleep and you shift and you shift in your tent and like you move and like you find an uncomfortable position to sleep, you think about everything that's happened and you can't help but just remember about the people that you've abandoned, the people that you've left in your quest for power, and that person specifically who got you into this mess. But after all that's said and done, after all that's been dreamt of, your mind only remembers, wanders, and ponders about one more person, one more child. Child that you left behind.
Huh?
He went for Rick, guys.
You went. Wait, the father arc? What is this? What the fuck? Holy shit.
And you know his name. Much so. A name that's repeated in your head over and over and over and over and over. You're twisting and turning. You see the child's dreamlike image ask you. He said he'd be back. Why did I have to go to you after all this time? And then you wake up.
We just lost like 8 people and you traumatize him even more? Oh my god.
What do you mean? I'm giving him lore. Shut the fuck up, you know?
But
His
you don't-
fucking
Hey,
son.
no. He isn't traumatized. He is the traumatizer.
No, no, actually, I don't think it's son. I think it might be his little brother. Or like, he was his guardian, I think, from my
No.
notes or something
He
like-
said that he was teaching kids how to gamble, so could be one of those kids, not like literal his kid.
Adopted. Yeah, adopted
that's
son.
because like, I do have in my notes somewhere that a child asked him to do something. Little brother, yeah. That he maybe has like an adopted brother or something.
Signed the adoption papers and then left. What a Giga Chad.
Yeah, sorry, continue. I'm gonna theorize later.
So what do I see after waking up?
You see that the sunlight has been piercing into your small tent, you know. You also smell the nice, delicious the smell of bacon and the crackling of eggs being cracked, you know. No, you're not having a stroke, you know. You actually smell.
Okay, so I wanna go out of the tent and see what's going on.
You watch as Sierra is actually cooking, and Salvos is helping, albeit to middling success. It seems like you three are the only people awake right now. You know, everyone else is still like,
Did she
hey,
notice me? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you're finally awake.
I hate you.
Oh my god, it's a Skyrim.
Your mom goes sky.
Rim, go Skyrim.
Rim.
Yeah. Yeah. Rim
Okay.
job. Sorry.
Go ahead. What? Okay. Hey, sit down
Yeah,
over
easy.
here. I managed to scrounge up some bacon and eggs, so well, I'm not the best cook. I'm not Melody, but that's all I have to do. But since you're first up, you get first bite.
So, okay, so Remam's gonna sit down, greet her, right? What was her name?
Sierra.
Sarah. Yeah, so he's gonna greet her, and sit down next to her, and take a bite, right?
Yeah. You take a bite. It's crunchy, but it's a little bit soggy as well. Eggs are made in an omelet style, you know, fresh out of the pan. And while you're eating and munching, she just asks you, "Hey, I mean, don't mind me asking, since you're the guy that's affiliated with all the other criminals that destroyed Ilos, right?
I guess so.
Well, any way you can like get them to stop or something?"
The only way they are gonna stop is after getting me, honestly. So the best thing for you is probably to stay away from me, which is why we are gonna leave you all at Arcadia, right?
Yes, that's true. Once,
That's the best way to keep you safe.
you know, the others might think that you're a criminal or a fugitive, and you are, a criminal and a fugitive, but you're
Oh.
not. You don't seem that bad of a guy.
Well,
Especially with that.
first of all, I haven't been sentenced, so technically I'm not, but I digress. Uh, and
Just
I mean,
actually.
She just takes your plate away, I'm kidding. I'm
It's
kidding.
red,
I'm
like,
kidding.
oh fuck you. Sorry, continue.
and
Uh-huh.
well, thanks, I guess. That's nice to hear.
Yeah, Silas thinks so too, but he's a bit too shy to speak, especially after well, you know how it is, especially with the ball of death, and you being criminal, and a werewolf. He's a bit scared right now. So gotta have big sis, take care of it. He
It's good
did
that you
seem
are with him.
he did seem pretty nice too. He was pretty close with one of your friends though, the small one. I hope he and him can have a nice, long-lasting friendship.
Well, I hope they can, because that would mean that they are both alive.
Ah. Oh well.
So hopefully you're right.
Hmm. Well, yeah.
Well, we'll see. By the way, I like those eggs and bacon. They're good.
Really? Thank you. It's not much, but I found them in the cart actually. They must have been some spare supplies that Nilus's friends had. No, he must have had some nice friends giving us a cart with this much food and supplies. Huh.
Well, he had connections, right? I guess.
Yeah, it's just he never told us where. How strange.
Out of character, foreshadowing.
Wait, he did tell you guys.
Yeah,
The
it's the Legion.
Yeah.
Legion.
Did
Yeah, that
he?
killer from
Oh,
Hit
right.
Game Dead by Daylight.
I hate you.
My boy.
You wake up, you take 2d6 psychic damage.
That's fucking crazy. that's fucking crazy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What the Sigma? Okay, yeah.
Okay, now you take 2d6 psychic damage.
No,
Okay,
no,
Quill is not
no.
gonna have that long-lasting friendship now.
Yeah.
No, no.
And then, quick. And then all of a sudden, as you're eating, surprise! Hit cameo from Kifuf. I'm kidding. All right. Nah, I was making a joke. It was like his partners there. But anyways, I digress. You as you finish your meal. Well, I know since you're on limited time, what would you like to do to put your character in a temporary stasis? I'll leave that
Okay.
just to you.
Oh, so you want me to do something, right?
Well, I mean, it's up to you, dude. Like,
Uh,
if you want to say like remap just stands there with a T pose for the rest of the day, that's fine.
I mean, I wanted before getting breakfast, I wanted him to go on a walk, so I guess he can do that now.
Okay.
After
He
eating,
goes on a
so
walk.
he's just gonna take a stroll around, think about what happened,
Mm-hmm.
about the
think-
boy.
Yes, you think about everything that's happened so far, and everything that happened that could possibly happen, and also the dream that you had, and also everything that it's happened on this adventure. As the birds chirp and the trees are breezing through and the wind is howling, you just take a walk in a serene and nice path. It's as if what happened yesterday was only just a nightmare.
Wait, Quill, you have a new profile?
Yeah. I generated a new thing.
I thought it was because he has black fur now. I thought it was cute. Like, okay, I'll use it.
Wait, I can't see it. Hold on.
Wait, let me send it.
Yeah, it's like bugged. Roll20 is bugged.
And,
I see, I see.
the characters just loaded for me.
But yes. And with that, Remaf will be
And with that, I will go on a walk with Remaf, I guess.
Okay, so you're going on a walk with yourself?
Cool.
Cool.
Mentally
Oh
ill.
yeah, I love
Another-
solitude. Yeah.
Another insane person. Oh,
Another
Rimav, I really like you. Yeah,
Insane
yeah,
clown
Rimav,
posse.
thank
Yeah.
you. Like
Okay.
speaking to yourself in third person.
Also, okay. Yes, say your goodbyes first. Yes, go.
Yeah, so goodbye everyone. Thank you for today.
Yes.
And have a good rest of the session.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye
Asa.
Thank
bye.
you.
Thanks
Bye,
for having
Zarfi.
me.
Bye. Have a good day, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye.
Like, I assume we're stopping soon, no?
We're stopping soon, but like, I gotta
Yeah.
close some shit up for
Yeah, that's fine.
you three, Also, Voss, did you do the thing? Or you did not do the thing?
I wanted to do the thing, but like, it's already morning, right?
I mean, you could have. I'll let you do it. Like, you didn't give me a direct
Okay.
description, so you might as well try.
Okay. So like, I want like, before everybody went to bed, I want to get like Solus to come with me to like wheel me back to my, because I can't move, so I want him to like help me, yeah.
Professor
And-
X looking ass, just like.
Okay, we have
I'm in a
two. We
wheelchair.
have two Professor
I'm in,
X.
I'm in a wheelchair too, and I'll ask Solus like, you got any pen and paper on you?
I do, yes.
Okay, and I want to describe him. It's like, I need you to. Yeah, all right, you're my guy. All right,
I'm your
you're my
guy?
first mate. You know what? I'm gonna call you my first mate.
We're mates?
Of my
Wait, no.
crew.
Like, I mean, it's way too soon. Like, if that's what you're talking
Okay,
about.
not in that way. Calm down. First mate is like in a pirate crew. You are the second in command. You're my right hand man.
Oh.
That's what you are. And I need you to help me for a very important task.
Okay.
Get your pen and papers out, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna describe him the thing I want to make.
Okay. Roll me
So it's
intelligence.
like a schematic.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Intelligence.
Yeah.
What did I get? Is it nat 20? I'm gonna come. 14. Hold on. Wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
If I use inspiration, does it mean I have to use the dice that I rolled, or can I like choose?
It's the
Y-
higher one, I think.
the higher one, basically.
Okay, can I use it? Can I use it?
Wait,
'Cause I
when-
almost end the session.
Wait, when did you get the inspiration?
You gave it
You gave it to
him.
me when I drew my 10.
Oh, right, you
Hey,
did.
hey,
Yeah.
word is
Go ahead, go
law.
ahead.
No,
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
backsies.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. It's a nat 20. I'm gonna come. Fuck! What the fuck?
It's slightly better.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I have a question. Can I move?
I mean, we're doing a little flashback here, because like, I don't know, Voss wanted to do something in the middle of the night. So, but
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah,
once
sorry.
once it's morning, you can move. I'll let.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanted to give him guidance. I'm sorry.
No.
It's
This
okay,
is
it's okay.
this happening in this is when you're like,
Yeah.
I'm immune. Yeah, so I just describe him the thing I want to make, like a schematic, you know? Because like every good invention comes with a plan. And then I tell him, once he's done with that, I put it in my bag, please. Don't tell anybody what that is.
I don't even know
You
what
got
this
that?
thing is. Like,
It-
and he reveals a drawing to you, and like, it's all right, I guess, but like, you could do better. You could do better. But like, given the circumstances, it is a decent start.
Okay. All right. Nice.
I'll
nice.
just chalk it up.
Nice. Okay.
I'll chalk it up here. Wait, hold on. Let me have my notes. Where's my notes? Other notes. The incident. Right.
We have so many D incidents.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Solus. really appreciate that. Listen, don't be a stranger, okay? I know we're gonna part ways soon, but write letters, will you? Love to talk, see how it's going.
What's your full name, by the way? I need to address it to someone.
It's Quill Sparrow. Remember the name. That's the name of your captain.
Captain. I've never even been aboard a ship, much less sailed seas.
One
I've never
day,
even seen a large
bring
body
you-
of water.
One day, when I have my own ship, I'll bring you along.
Really? Can Sierra come?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's invited. Durkos, Lectrum, Remad, they're all invited. Corin.
What? All right. Yeah. I was about to ask if you forgot about your friend, but yeah.
No, I would never. He saved my life.
Mhm.
Or so I heard. Not too sure about that. You know.
I mean, you two especially.
He's a Veritan. Don't tell him. But he's cool. He's chill.
Mhm. But yes, if there's nothing you need, I would like to go to bed.
There you go. Thank you for your help. Thank you.
And Quill,
Yes.
I'm sorry about the spots. My chemical brewing has not perfected itself yet, and as you can see, side effects.
It's a-okay. I think I look great with these black stripes. I'm kind of cool. I'm like a tiger. Don't you think so?
Okay. You're funny, Quill. You know, I think you'd have a lot of friends.
I do. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't. All right, go to bed. Listen,
Okay.
you need rest.
But yes. All right. Roll me everybody roll me dexterity.
What the fuck's happening? Are we all dead or what? Are we getting attacked?
No.
Oh, please.
No. Relax. Just roll me dexterity. Fucking trust me, will you?
Just pure dexterity.
Yeah, pure
You
dexterity.
killed lesbians during Pride Month, so I don't know.
Okay, so Quill is the first to wake up, followed by Corin, then Derkos. Okay, Quill, you notice that Sierra and Solus still making breakfast, you know. And Corin, you notice you wake up shortly after Quill, you know. So you two kind of wake up at the same time, ish, you know.
Okay, first thing I want to do, please let me take off my armor. I want to have freedom of my body.
You take it off, all of it off.
Yes.
You're in the
A
tent,
stripping-
like practically butt naked, but it's off now.
What?
What? You want freedom of
Don't
movement?
have I like spare clothes or something?
In where? The carriage?
Wait.
You do realize that you realize what happened in last night, right? You walked out of the carriage, you collapsed, and then the tent was put around you. None of your stuff was put in the tent.
Okay. I forgot about that part. Can we can I first, instead of that, I still want to do that, but can I first go take my stuff and go back to my tent?
Go ahead.
Nice. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Do you need help with walking? Like, Solus just like asks. I can help you out if you want.
Yeah, that's very nice of you, but I'm fine. Seriously, I'm fine.
Even though you say that, he's still like right next to you ish, you know, like.
Oh my god.
But
Be careful, he's gonna crush you. He's clumsy.
well, I mean, how clumsy could he be? Like, have you ever seen any incidents where he was clumsy? Tell me about them.
Oh, I didn't see it, but
Don't shoot. No, Cody, he's giving you a nasty look. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
oh yeah, I just remembered I had something to do. I turn away.
Strange. So you finally get off, change your clothes, and now you're in camp clothes. Congratulations.
Yippee.
Camp clothes.
I think I will just like sit near the where the campfire was. Uh, and I will look around. What is Quill doing?
What is Quill doing?
Yeah.
Is Dirkos awake yet?
No.
Hmm.
Ah. Oh no.
Quill. Look at me. Look at my face. Only on my face. Remember what happened last time. Please don't do it.
I'm gonna grab like a plate of breakfast, right? Like 2 plates.
Mhm.
Well, let's just do 1 plate, and I'll bring it to Dirkos's tent. Peace offering. He actually doesn't eat meat. I just remembered. So what I'll do is I'll hide the bacon. I take the bacon off. So it's just like, and I put some dirt on it or something, like some grass. On the side, I put some grass.
Okay.
So it's like one portion of eggs, and then I'm like, this doesn't look very like appetizing, right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
what is he? You know, he's a tree hugger. So I'm like, yeah. I'll put some grass on just like on the side, not touching the eggs, but on the side.
Just
You know?
because he's a cow doesn't mean he eats grass.
Well, Quill doesn't know that. And then and then I'm gonna like open the tent flap and I say, Lucas, you awake? Wakey. Got you breakfast.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I smell meat! I smell meat! I smell meat! Where?
I sit up slowly. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
So
Here,
you
have
do
a-
know
have-
how to wake people up.
Exactly. I just, was being annoying. But here you are. Here's your breakfast. I wasn't sure what you wanted. I know you don't eat meat. I put some grass on there.
I eat
That's
meat!
okay.
Like Darkus was reaching for the plate, but then he heard grass and like, come again?
I put some herbs on the plate.
You know that I was a druid. I can see that that's just plain grass.
I don't know what else you would eat other than eggs. I don't know. It's just
Meat! Give me meat! Give me meat! Give me meat! I need it!
Just eggs is fine, but A for effort, I guess.
You can
Please.
okay. And then I push off the grass like inside his tent. Like in the doorway, I just like scrape it and it like flops on the ground.
Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Please.
And I'm like, here you go, eggs, no herbs.
I'm trying. Like you can see Darkus trying to hold his smile, trying his best. You know the fucking the anime. You know the angry smile. Okay. Yeah, that's what he has. Like, thank you, thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Does Flo want bacon? I have bacon.
He does, but I don't.
All right, hey, get fucked, Flo. Dirko said no. I know you can hear me.
You know what? Just leave one on the plate. Just leave one.
Okay. And I'll put it where the grass was. Just the one. The one bacon.
I'm gonna have to eat that. I'm gonna have to eat that.
I'm gonna have to eat that. Just let me control.
I'm just gonna take the plate. Thank you, Queer. Thank you. I'll start. Do we have utensils? No, I'm just gonna start.
Just
No,
use
he
your
brought you up.
hands, man.
He brought you a plate. He didn't say about bring any.
That's fine. I'm just.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
And then before I leave, I say, I just want to say, thank you. Thanks for not giving up on me. And then I leave.
Like Darkus's eyes widen a bit and.
Did the fucker just say thank you? To you? To me?
To me.
To me? To us? To us? To us?
Sure. And I'm gonna start eating the egg and But I think it's audible that was a tail. I think it's audible that the tail is flapping on the ground from joy.
Grass bacon.
Not because of the bacon, no, because someone said thank you.
You eat the eggs quickly enough, and as you step out, you see Saulus and Sierra finishing cleaning up, and you see Nihilus scribbling away on that piece of paper, rolling it up, and giving it to a owl, and then sending it away. Meanwhile, that's on the left side of the camp. On the right side, you notice two people talking. It's Aisha and the Wanderer.
I'm just gonna smile and spectate from afar, not wanting to interrupt, but trying to gauge the
Stalker.
not like that. Like I'm gonna sit down near the camp. I'm gonna sit down near the campfire, but sometimes just look over to the other conversation. Try and gauge the reaction of Aisha.
Gauge.
Give me a perception check.
I'm good at those on paper, maybe, hopefully.
Paper.
On a 12, you can see that they are indeed still talking.
Fine, that's fine.
Oh, they're chatting.
Eventually, everyone manages to settle back into camp. Vectrum is still asleep. Amimir. And Dylan wonders, like, everyone? Well, everyone is awake, that is. Can y'all get around for a bit? Soon, we shall embark on our journey to go to the town of Arcadia. From there, those of you who wish to leave, you can do so safely. If that's the case, then I bid you all farewell, and, well, I hope I can see you again in better times. To those of you who are going to go to the Expanse, I wish you luck, safe travels, and, well, I hope one day we can talk about how slashing is still better than hitting someone with a stick.
Counterpoint gun.
No.
Counterpoint magic.
Also no.
My gun's magic.
Well, I mean, magic is fine. Magic is fine-ish.
But
Not
yes,
a gun?
I'm not a pussy.
I am though.
Okay.
No offense. You can do that. You can.
Bit late for that, Dirkos, but you know what? Hey, I appreciate the gesture.
It's your thing. You're good at it. I'm not judging. I could never, but you are well.
Do you want a gun?
I have never seen a gun in my life before I met you. No, I do not.
When's your birthday?
We don't celebrate birthdays where I'm from. I don't know.
Alright, then Christmas. Wait, what's like the equivalent of Christmas in D&D?
we don't have an equivalent of Christmas.
Winterfest.
Winterfest.
Isn't that just a League of Legends event?
Shut up.
Oh my god.
The day of solstice, huh? How about that? Wait, that shit sounds hella D&D. Probably a festival or something, I don't know.
Okay. The point is, as everyone is busy cleaning up and preparing for the carriage to go out, let me roll on this.
Roll on what? Roll on what? Huh?
Actually, no. The three of you, as you are helping out each other, Aisha actually goes to you three and asks, "Hey, can you guys spare a minute?"
Yes.
Sure.
Listen, last night I did say I wanted to go with you all.
Mm-hmm.
And I still do. I just, well, the guy in armor, the Lone Wanderer, he asked me if I wanted to come with him, and well, help him out and save townsfolk, kill monsters, maybe kill a cabal person here and there. And most importantly, he wanted to train me, teach me. I don't know what to say.
You should do it. What else is there to say?
I think so too.
You don't understand, though. I just feel like if I do this, then I'm never gonna get the justice that Rowena needs or deserves.
You don't know that. You're striving to become better with him. He's the one helping you out. I think from the mythical Lone Wanderer, I think you'll be able to learn a thing or two to actually do what you want. Because right now, if you would come with us, I think you're sensible enough to know that it is.
A suicide mission.
Thank you.
We're the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Okay,
Point is.
Aisha, you will do what you think is right, and your choice will be right because you will think about it and do the thing you think is right. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
I'm just.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Point.
I'm sorry. I'm just very tired.
Point is, I think if you would run into danger head first right now, you'd just hit a wall and probably not be able to get up. Training to be able to go through the wall is something that the Wanderer has offered you, so why not take it?
I'll need some time to think some more, but
That's understandable.
Another thing to consider would be someday to maybe go back and give all those people who, passed like a proper burial. I feel like that would be good closure. And, like I said yesterday, I'm going to kill Damien. I will. With the help of these guys. And I point to my boys.
Hey yo.
You really went from arguing to each other back when we first met you to actually calling them your boys.
A lot has changed in Ilos.
A lot of happened, and will happen in the future.
I'm glad Ilos can be a patron to this positive change, I suppose. And for the first time in a long time. Since what seemed like an eternity after leaving Ilos. She smiles. Just a faint one, but you know that she hasn't lost the capability of having joy.
You're going to do great.
That's true.
And who knows? Maybe my adventures with him can one day cross paths with you guys, right? And then maybe I can join up.
There will always be room open for you in the Mystical Misfits. Or the Goofy Goobers, yeah, whatever.
Corinne cringes when the Zerkos says that name, just like.
Yeah, it didn't
Quill's
feel
eyes open wide. It's like like those anime eyes where like they start shining. They're like, yeah, woo! He said it. He said the thing. He said the thing.
Savor the moment, buddy.
And you hear like and you guys were I'm thinking like you guys are talking like near the carriage or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear like a walking and a thud, you know, like boxes being put inside the carriage. Yeah. You know, we could use some help with this. You know, like it's the one there. Like he's poking his head to the side.
On
If
it.
you wanna.
Now your muscles need training, anyways.
I would love to
I'm
help,
talking
but
about
I can't.
lone wanderer.
I can help.
He looks at you with
Yeah, I'll help as well.
a smile, and he just pats you on the shoulder. And as you all begin to help out one by one, eventually, the carriage ready to go, and its occupants will be two. On next session of Desecration of Sanctity.
Woo! Yeah!
Yippee!
Okay.
Yippee.
Any last words? I'm gonna stop the recording. Any last words?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you all. And
Subscribe to the racist Patreon.
ignore that.
When we reach
Genu-
10 subscribers, I say the N-word.
Oh,
Sorry.
God. Yeah.
Okay, to be
Genuine.
fair, you would say it for free.
Okay.
I
That's
actually
enough. That's
I
enough.
have zero N-words by the way to my name.
Goodbye.
Good.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Yeah.